Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy MumboElite. Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to show you guys a couple different ways you can grind the new 80 plus player picks in FIFA 22 Ultimate Team. If you do enjoy, feel free to smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. Let's see if we can get 50 likes on the video. Now, before we get into this, I made a video the other day on how to invest for this sort of thing. We got a bunch of common golds for 350 coins. These are already starting to go for about 600 by now. Slowly starting to increase. Once these get to about 700 coins, I'm going to sell them, and we're going to be essentially doubling our coins. So if you want to get in investments like that in the future, or kind of know how to do that, feel free again to subscribe to the channel. We have the trading playlist. We got a bunch of videos we come out with these kind of tips. But first things first, let's take a look at what you need to do this. You need 3 rare players, you need all gold, and you need 35 chem. So essentially what happened last time with this was common golds ended up becoming more expensive than rare golds. So don't be afraid to use more rare golds than commons, especially when the common gold prices start getting to 700, potentially 800. Because a lot of the gold rares are actually going to be 600 to 650 that you can get on bid. And it's going to be a lot easier to do it that way. However, first tip to get this done is going to be using untradables you have in your club. Whether that's a common, whether that's a rare, you're going to be looking for the untradable cards. You're going to stick these in there. So for example, I have, looks like some La Liga cards. We're going to throw those in. Not going to go through the La Liga SBC, so we'll just get rid of it. I can throw in some random ones too. And then we can do some gold rares as well. We'll throw in this guy. We'll do Spanish second division. We'll do this Denmark card. And we should hopefully have 35 chem by the time we move this around. Let's see. Maybe not. This would be embarrassing if we don't get it. All right, there's 31. Anything else? 34. Please let me get this. I don't want to mess up on video. All right, we're going to need a different card, it looks like. Let's get a... Do we have a La Liga card? Or I guess we could go with this guy. That works. So boom. There we go. Let's test the 80 pluses to see how good these are. They were amazing last time, if I remember correctly. And the nice thing about player picks is you don't necessarily need to get rid of your investments for you to start opening them. First one, we get an 82. So not the best in the world, but we're going to be opening a bunch on stream throughout the week. So again, tip number 1, use what you have in your club. Once you've kind of used what you had in your club, if you want to get these off the market, the way you're going to want to pick them up is you're going to want to go to common gold. You're going to want to check what the current buy now price is. Like I said before, these are starting to go for 600 coins. As you see there, 500, 550, 550, they're all starting to sell. Or I guess the market's glitched a little bit. Maybe it's still 500. Yeah, everything's selling for 500 right now. So if you wanted to pick these up on bid and flip these for profit while also doing this SBC, you could theoretically bid less than 500 coins. You bid like, let's say 400 on these, you get a group of like 10 to 15, you store one in your club, you sell the rest for profit. Doing it like that, you can end up paying for the pack over time, depending on how much you want to do that. And it should be pretty easy to win a lot of cards still on bid. However, as the week goes on, you're going to see these start to go up in price, where you might want to change kind of the way you go about this. If that's the case where you have a hard time picking up the common golds because they're getting pretty high, I would then make the switch to gold rares. I would pick either a top nation or I'd pick a certain league. I would just try to find the buy now of these. For example, if we did La Liga, as you see here, La Liga cards aren't even going for 700 coins, but theoretically later in the week, if these started to go up in price, you could pick these up for like 600, 650 coins and flip them for 700, 750. Even though it's not much profit, you could mass bid on them over time, be able to afford the pack and store whatever cards you need in your club to do the SBC. Now, if you're not wanting to do this for profit, you could literally just pick them up on bid and use them because it would automatically be cheaper than the buy now prices. But that is up to you at the end of the day, whether or not you want to make coins. Next tip I'm going to recommend you guys do is upgrade packs. So if you have been doing either bronze pack method or just have a filled club worth of bronzes, silvers, golds, bunch of different stuff, I'd highly recommend the silver upgrade. This is where you put 11 silver players to get 3 common gold players. This is going to save you a lot of coins. So whether you just want to send everything that you have in untradable, you can just come into here, untradable, low to high, throw on all that you want. That's up to you. I'm going to personally use cards that aren't league SBCs. So for example, everything here is not a league SBC besides this Eredivisie defender and this MLS mid. So once we get those out, the rest of these are off leagues. So we can send those in, and we just saved ourselves essentially from having to buy 3 common golds, which right now that would be saving us 1,500 coins, but later in the week that would get more and more expensive. Now, if you wanted to do gold upgrades the same way, put your common golds into the gold upgrade for 2 rare golds. That's up to you. I'd recommend not doing that though. It's not necessarily needed. If you need rare golds, the way I'd go about doing that is a league SBC grind or picking them up on the market like I showed you before. But if you want to do a league SBC grind, what I'm going to be doing is the Libertadores League SBC. I'm going to be doing this into the player picks because you get quite a few cards in here. You get 4 rare golds at the end of here. But for this players pack right here, you get 12 golds, 1 rare. This one you get a jumbo gold pack, which is going to be just absolute insane coins, tradable when you sell the stuff. Jumbo silver pack, that's going to be great. And then the election players pack, you're going to get 6 golds here, 6 silvers, and then one of them is going to be potentially rare. So yeah, I'm going to put a video in the description on how to grind the lib. If you guys want to see kind of my step-to-step, that is a super long method if you do want to go down that grind. However, I used to do the lib, and kind of still do. I do the lib into other League SBCs. So I typically would take like the duplicate Liga MX players or the duplicate Prem players. I'd put them into the Prem SBC. However, when we have these player picks out, I typically then take all the fodder we get from these and I put them into the player picks. I might save like Prem cards and do everything but the lib and Prem. We'll see though. I'm still haven't decided yet what I want to do there. But yeah, that's essentially going to be it for the video. If you guys have any questions, feel free to put them down in the comments. I feel like it's pretty straightforward. If you've never done a player pick, holy cow, I can't speak. If you've never done a player pick before or did a grind like this, feel free to let me know. We're going to be doing this live on stream as well throughout the week. These are here for the next 3 days. So we'll be doing these nonstop for the next 3 days. Should you be doing the 81 to 87s, that's completely up to you. It's going to cost 4 cards. 2 of them are going to be rare. 2 of them are going to be common. I don't know the ratings of all the foot birthdays, but if there's a foot birthday that has an 87 rated card or lower, you could pack it in here. That is up to you if you want to grind it though. I'm personally not gonna. I don't care too much, but I'm going to use the player picks to craft me hopefully this mid-icon player pick, and then throughout the week we'll do the prime upgrade as well. But yeah, dudes, that is going to be it for the video. Again, if you did enjoy it, feel free to smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. If you think I missed anything, feel free to let me know down below. Again, we'll be doing this live on stream as well throughout the week, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask there. But yeah, I will leave you dudes there. It's been your boy MumboElite, and I'll catch you guys next time. God bless, and have a good rest of your day.